Watch this footage. You survive a violent, chaotic summer storm, taking a direct hit from a lightning bolt that should have stopped your heart. Instead, you walk away completely untouched. This is the exact moment a dormant, ancient lineage wakes up inside your body. The first symptoms of this lineage are entirely physical. You develop an unbridled emotional drive, coupled with a superhuman physical resilience that completely defies modern medical logic. You heal too fast, and your stamina makes no biological sense. Then comes the electrosensitivity. You start to intuitively feel electrical currents in the air and in the walls around you, much like a great white shark can detect the faintest electrical signals of prey hidden in the water. The inheritance also rewires your psychology. You develop an uncanny, magnetic charisma and a commanding presence. These are the exact leadership qualities ancient societies looked for in their kings and generals. These isolated anomalies are not medical mysteries to be solved by a doctor. They are the strict biological markers of a demigod. You are a child of Zeus, and your body is preparing you for a mythic destiny. But do not expect the king of the gods to show up and guide you. Zeus is the ultimate absentee father. He provides zero direct mentorship, and he certainly does not offer a free pass to Mount Olympus. His rule of intervention is incredibly narrow. Zeus will only unleash his absolute fury if another divine entity attempts to cheat or kill you in a way that violates cosmic law. Beyond preventing divine interference, you are entirely on your own. You must survive the modern world, pay your rent, and navigate powers without a manual. Zeus maintains this distance deliberately. It is a feature of his parenting, not a bug. True divine power cannot be inherited through blood alone. It must be brutally earned through independent survival and sheer force of will. Your existence is an insult to Hera. She is the goddess of marriage and institutional order, and she views your breathing body as a walking violation of the cosmic laws she oversees. Hera cannot strike the king of the gods directly. Her primary motivation is to torture Zeus endlessly with guilt and pain, and she does this by systematically destroying his illegitimate children. In the ancient world, she sent physical serpents to your crib. Today, she uses institutional denial. She deploys bureaucratic red tape to delay your legal status, freeze your finances, and trap you in endless structural sabotage. This animated diagram maps her modern attack. The central node is you. Multiplying red nodes represent algorithmic misinformation and hostile social networks. The final rigid grid shows the psychological toll, relentless alienation in a system that breaks your spirit. Hera's wrath is your true crucible. She has no interest in simply killing you. Her victory condition requires society itself to actively reject and erase you from the record. To survive this, you must undertake the modern equivalents of the ancient 12 labors. These are the mandatory, grueling tasks required to prove your divine worth. The monsters have evolved into systemic threats. You will not fight a literal Nemean lion in a cave. You will face invincible institutional corruption, or you will be tasked with halting total environmental collapse using nothing but your own hands. You will also face the modern Hydra. This is a self-replicating crisis, like a multi-jurisdictional legal battle or a global cyber threat, that mathematically multiplies and gets worse every single time you attack it. The modern trial relies on navigating Scylla and Charybdis. In ancient myth, these were twin sea monsters that forced sailors to choose between two equally deadly routes. Today, this is a severe moral test where you must make an impossible choice between two evils, knowing there is no perfect outcome. Defeating these modern monsters proves your moral integrity. It demonstrates that you are willing to sacrifice your own peace and your own comfort to protect a deeply flawed world. Completing the labors earns you the right to apotheosis. Apotheosis is the literal elevation of a mortal to the status of a god. But the mandatory first step is a painful, total ego death, the complete loss of your subjective sense of self and personal identity. Heracles achieved this by burning alive on the funeral pyre of Mount Oida. For you, the modern necessity is the catastrophic, willing sacrifice of the mortal identity and the worldly life you thought so hard to build. At the exact moment of your ultimate sacrifice, the thunderbolt of Zeus hits the pyre, obliterating your mortal structure in a shockwave of pure energy. This destructive strike is actually a regenerative force. Your fragile mortal shell must be completely annihilated so that your durable, divine soul can finally be born. In the aftermath of the lightning strike, your soul stands before the Olympian Council. They vote on your sovereignty based strictly on the lasting benefits and protections you conferred upon mankind. Two opposing forces merge into a balanced symbol. Hera performs a mimesis of genuine birth to formally adopt you. As the golden symbol snaps into the celestial map, ancient antagonism becomes nurturing symbiosis. You are integrated into the cosmic order, completing the divine network. Immortality is possible today, but it requires evolving from a chaotic anomaly rejected by society into a true, selfless protector of the modern world. To achieve godhood, you must willingly climb the funeral pyre of your own humanity and wait for the lightning to strike.